butterfly form. So you guys can continue to sit, it's no big deal. So close your eyes and let us revisit our creative world, our imagination, where this time I will ask you to visualize a butterfly, a very beautiful butterfly. You want to be beautiful because that's you, and it's nice to be beautiful. So in this world, you are the butterfly. You can be any color you want. You can have big or small wings, it's really up to you. And around you are beautiful flowers. You're in a garden. The flowers are blooming. You can think of any kind of colors or any type of flowers you like as part of that garden. So just feel that for a moment. All right, now open your eyes. So again, we're continuing on our path of self-mastery, and this is the next step. The emphasis that we want to put for the butterfly form, and the reason why I asked you to think about the flowers in the beautiful garden that you're around is the spiritual world that exists around you. That's very abstract, but if you kind of conceptualize it like, okay, these flowers are meditation, or six hands and eyes, or whatever other dharma that you've learned, that is what the flowers represent. Now you as a butterfly, you love flowers, and so you can fly from flower to flower without any fear, and you can fly throughout the garden without being afraid of where you're going or where you're going next. You are very free in this spiritual world, and that is the meaning behind this form. And now this form in particular requires a couple things. It requires a sense of vulnerability, and you'll see that in the movement itself. And you'll see that reflected in the mantra that we wrote on this board. And so I'll read it out to you. Expose one's blind spots, let go of attachments, broaden our worldview, and change our paradigm. We already reviewed most of the words that are here that are a little bit hard to understand. And so this is just something that I hope we keep in mind while we do the exercise today. So I'm going to ask everyone to stand up. I'm going to demo the form a couple times, and then I'll lead us through the breakdown again, just like the other ones, and then we'll go from there. So you can just watch. So this matches up with the mantra itself. So we expose our blind spots. We give and we hand it forward. We're not afraid. We let go of our attachments. We broaden our worldview. So we look at our hands. We open up, very open posture. We fold down. This is our changing of our paradigm. So instead of looking forward, we look to the ground, very humble, in a bowed position. Okay, so that's the meaning. It's very profound when you think about it. And so I'm going to lead us through the breakdown. I know for some of our adults who are in Tusin's class, I was talking to him earlier, I know some of you do the longer form, which is when you actually bring the leg in at the end, and you extend your arms, your legs, and you kind of balance on one leg. I personally find it very difficult, maybe because I don't have that much balance. I can do it, but I don't think that we're going to go over that today. For the exam, you'll just be tested on the basic form, because that is usually what we teach, especially like older people, because we don't want them to fall. And so that is what we'll be reviewing today. So if you want to get bonus points, you can we can go over it later in a separate time, but just for the breakdown, it'll just be the basic form. So I'll ask everyone to stand straight. We're going to close our eyes and just reset, because we just had a wonderful lunch. Our tummies are full. So just allow your body to slow down and relax. Relax your shoulders, your arms. And recapture that gracefulness and lightness that we felt when we visualized the butterfly. A very light feeling, very gentle. exercise. And first, we're going to bring your hands up, kind of close to your chest level with your palms towards the ceiling. And the first thing we're going to do is just bring our hands out like this, like you're offering a plate to somebody. And then turn it to relax your fingers, and then drop your arms. So we inhale, exhale, and then drop. In, out. And since this movement is so simple, let's take a moment to think about our blind spots, our weaknesses. And this symbolically represents us showing those to other people, being vulnerable and unafraid. We'll do 3 more. Last one. All right, relax. Now come bring your hands up like this again. Come out. And instead of dropping your arms all the way down, we're going to bring them up. And now turn your palms so that you can see them. A slight arch in your back. And then relax. Inhale. Look to your palms and relax. When you bring your hands out, remember that you're keeping them at shoulder width, so don't bring your hands together. They continue to stay right in front of you like this. Look to your palms and relax. We'll do 3 more. And we can make it even more together of a movement. So down and then up, very swift movement. Last one. All right, relax. Now step out with your left leg and step up with your left foot. Just like the buffalo form, the back foot will be 45 degrees and the front foot will be pointing forward. I'm going to ask us to lean and shift our weight to the back leg. Keep this knee bent. With your hands, you can I usually put them either here on my thigh, or even if you want to feel you folding over, then you leave them kind of close to your hips or your waist. And then from here, I'm actually going to fold like this. And I'm going to do this for a couple repetitions. So continue to keep your knee bent. No, we're not straightening it out. It's going to be a little bit of a leg workout. So fold, and then up. Fold. So inhale up, and exhale. I'm going to do 2 more. And last one. Now switch legs. A little bit tiring on your knees and your legs, but okay, now fold. Let's do 3 more. And last one. Now we're going to switch legs. What we're going to do is we're going to start in this position. Okay. And next we're going to actually come and step forward. Raise the back heel, almost like you're walking. And then step back. And then fold, just as we did just now. Now we step forward. Raise that back heel. Come back. And fold. Almost like a dance. No one dances like this, I don't think, but we can now. Try to be flexible. Try to stay relaxed. So we inhale, we come forward, and exhale, when you come back in, fold. You'll find that the folding movement is actually much easier when you exhale. All right, we're going to do 2 more on this side. Let's switch legs. Now I'm going to switch legs. So now walk forward, and then back, and fold, and forward, and back, fold. We'll do 3 more. Last one. All right, now this time we're going to step forward. You're going to swing your arms up and bring them like this. Okay, so palms facing the outside. Okay. Now you're going to step back just like we've been doing. When you step back, and then when you fold, you're going to bring your arms down to what we call the shoulder line. So imagine the shoulders go horizontally all the way across, out. You're going to fold, and your arms will come down, and you end up in this position. And then we're going to relax and step forward again. So that's 1 repetition. So now step back. Bend the back knee, fold, and bring the arms down. Relax. Step forward. Arms up. Back and fold. Step forward. Back. Fold, arms come down. Up. It's almost like a bowing movement. So you feel like you're bowing to somebody. It's a very humble posture. Up. Reset. Whatever I did say, I was thinking like showing off your nails to somebody. The end. I don't need Kay to join us just for the food. Wow.
He's inspecting us.
Yeah, he's inspecting the food. Alright, so 3 more. And last one. Alright. Now stand and relax before we put it all together and do the full form. Alright, so first we're going to step out with our left leg, shoulder width. I'll step out with the left leg. And you can, again, turn horizontal if you'd like to stay on the mat. Step forward with that left leg. The back leg, the back foot is 45 degrees, diagonal. And bring your weight back, bend that back knee. We're going to start with our hands facing the ceiling. From here, we're going to fold and step forward. Bring your hands up, continue to look at the ground. Relax your arms, and then come up. Now turn so the palms look towards you for a moment. And flip so the palms are coming out. Fold. Now bring your hands in first, and then your elbows, and then forward. Relax your fingers, and then come up. Turn. Arms down. Hands in first, elbows. Now come forward. Relax your hands. Come up. Turn them. Hands in. Elbows. Come forward. And relax. Just come back to the middle. Does anyone have any questions? That's just a couple repetitions. We're going to do more, but does anyone have any questions so far? Any questions? Is anyone confused at the top? Because I know, like, we practice this part. So when you bring your hands up, so this is you looking this angle. From here, you kind of gracefully bring them so they face the other way. And then we always say that it's almost like you're opening a curtain, like a window curtain. So you're opening it out, and then you fold down, and then come forward again. All right, let's do a couple more repetitions of this form. Okay, so step out, don't flag. Step forward. Your hand and get ready. Inhale. Exhale. Now come forward. Inhale up. Exhale. In. Out. Inhale. In. And out. We'll do 3 more on this side. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. In. And switch legs. And we just reset just to make it clear. So bring your hands up. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. And out. Remember your back heel is always on the floor. Inhale up. Out. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. And do 3 more. In. Out. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Last one. In. And now, before coming forward, just pause. Inhale. Exhale. Now close your eyes for a moment. Allow your body to slow down after so much flying. Just allow your shoulders to relax. And allow your breathing to slow down. So be very gentle again. Open your eyes, inhale. And exhale. Does anyone have any questions about that form?
How do you transition from one leg to another?
So it's really about, here is when we usually transition forward, and then you switch legs that way.